This next performer who's coming out, he's one of a kind, ladies.
Hey everyone, I'm Rebecca and welcome to MsMojo. Today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 celebrities who were in music videos before they were famous.
Not many people know this about you, Josh. Almost 20 years ago, your first job on screen. You want to tell people what it was?
Did you catch your idol?
I tried. I don't remember. I tried. Please, ask me to dance.
He really thought you were in a gang.
Unfortunately, he did, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, he really thought I was in the gang. He didn't know that I was a trained thespian.
For this list, we're looking at famous people who were in music videos before they broke into mainstream fame. Let us know your favorite celebrity music videos in the comments below. All right, let's get into it. Number 10, Angelina Jolie. Rock and Roll Dreams Come Through by Meatloaf. Angelina Jolie has the natural presence of being rock and roll. She can be both glamorous and vulnerable. Thus, the rock and roll dreams part of this song title pretty accurately describes her. In the music video for the Meatloaf remake, Angelina plays a runaway girl who interacts with an eccentric fortune teller for guidance.
I treasure your love. I wanna show you how to use it.
In tune with the song's message about how, with rock and roll, you are never alone, the character increasingly becomes more confident in her rock and roll self, and ultimately reunites with her family. What Angelina Jolie does with the role here becomes somewhat of a blueprint for her earliest work in the early 90s, when she played sensitive, gritty young women.
Mess with the best, die like the rest.
Number 9, Channing Tatum, She Bangs by Ricky Martin. In the past, this video, which includes a gyrating mermaid, has been criticized as being too sexual. Ricky Martin himself emphasized that the song and video are primarily about freedom.
She walks like she talks and she talks like she walks.
For Channing Tatum, who is briefly seen as a shirtless bartender and dancer, this early gig was a sort of freedom. She Bangs was Channing's first ever on-screen role. Years later, it's interesting to watch the performance as a reminder of how far his career has come.
I saw this young man walking down the street about 6 years ago, and I knew when I saw him, I just knew I had to bring him in. Bring him in, have his talents be shown to the universe.
Now, he's perhaps most fondly known for being a shirtless stripper in Magic Mike, a film loosely based on his days before being cast in She Bangs. One thing's for sure, it'll be interesting to see what Channing does next.
One particle of unobtainium has a nuclear reaction with a flux capacitor. Carry the two, changing its atomic isotoner into a radioactive spider.
Number 8, Josh Duhamel, Genie in a Bottle by Christina Aguilera. Who knows, maybe Josh Duhamel did rub a genie the right way and got some wishes. He was an extra in the music video for the Xtina track, in which he played an enthusiastic beach house partygoer.
That was it. That was it. And it's literally like 1 second of screen time. We spent all night shooting that. And that was my one shot.
The same year that Josh did said background work, he nabbed an award-winning role in the daytime show All My Children.
Dessert?
Well, that's really up to you. Do you have burgundy cherry ice cream? It's one of my weaknesses.
Even more sweetly, Josh mentioning his Genie in a Bottle appearance was an icebreaker on his first date with his former wife Fergie. Outside of his subsequent good luck, the role was not significant to his career. It is, however, a significant visual example of a time when models, like Duhamel, could take on a career path that's different from being a social media influencer. Keep rubbing that bottle, Josh.
My body's saying let's go, but my heart is saying no.
Number 7, Elijah Wood, Forever Your Girl by Paula Abdul. Straight up, Paula, we're very confused about this music video. The song Forever Your Girl is about Paula Abdul proclaiming that she will always be loyal to her man. She is forever his girl. Fairly straightforward. The music video is about Paula Abdul enthusiastically directing and choreographing kids for a performance. That's right, instead of chasing her man, Paula is teaching children how to dance, while a young Elijah Wood tries to make himself look busy while sitting behind a desk.
You should know that I don't need nothing that money can buy. Just promise you'll never leave me.
To make things even stranger, the video is directed by David Fincher, master of the psychological thriller. Maybe he thought Elijah, my precious, had the ring. Number 6. Benicio del Toro, La Isla Bonita by Madonna. La Isla Bonita is Madonna's love song to Latino American culture with Latin rhythms, Spanish lyrics, and a video that is noted for its use of Hispanic fashion. Ultimately, this is a Madonna music video, which means that we are meant to primarily look at Madonna. Queen Madge does not disappoint either, flamboyantly alternating between playing two different characters, a restrained, shy young woman and a vivacious flamenco dancer. In the midst of Madonna's theatrics, Benicio del Toro, who would go on to win an Academy Award 14 years later, can be seen sitting on a car hood. At this moment, the future star is merely a stand-in for the audience, amused and amazed by Madonna's ambition and talent.
Well, you have to start somewhere. I started sitting on the hood of a car, looking at Madonna dancing, so that's not that bad.
Number 5. Wesley Snipes, Bad by Michael Jackson. Categorizing Bad as a music video is misleading. What we have instead is an 18-minute short film, conceptualized by The Wire writer Richard Price and directed by Martin Scorsese. The resultant project is an homage to West Side Story, in which Michael's character struggles to ingratiate himself to his former gang members, who believe he is no longer bad.
Or is that what they teach you up at that little sissy school of yours? How to forget who your friends are? Well, let me tell you something. I don't care what they teach you up there. You either down or you ain't down.
A mostly unknown Wesley Snipes plays Michael's now rival in a role that he reportedly beat out Prince for during the audition.
Prince actually was considered the lead character in the Bad video.
Right.
And Michael met me and then kicked Prince to the curb.
Although Michael's character Daryl warned Wesley's Minimax that he was headed for a fall, in real life, the actor's breakout role in Bad helped him catch director Spike Lee's attention. He also branched out of playing characters working within the confines of the gritty New York streets thanks to a variety of projects.
The most well-endowed man in Africa! General Easy!
Not too bad, Mr. Snipes. Number 4. Jennifer Lopez, That's the Way Love Goes by Janet Jackson.
Johnny, listen to us when we're talking to you. I know you hear us.
For many, perhaps this was the first time they heard Jennifer Lopez speak. Even as Janet Jackson's backing dancer, Jennifer's star quality is evident. From this one line, you get a sense that Jennifer knows camp. She is aware of the humor in everything she's doing, and it's one of the reasons she shines as a performer. It's also funny to watch her deliver it, knowing that it spurred Jennifer to embrace a career in acting instead of joining Janet Jackson on tour as a backup dancer. Now, when Jennifer Lopez does anything, everybody listens.
And it goes like this. Un, dos, tres, avanza.
Number 3. Katy Perry, Cupid's Chokehold by Gym Class Heroes featuring Patrick Stump. Cupid's Chokehold is right. At the time, Katy Perry was dating band member Travie McCoy and had the honor of playing girlfriend number 3 in the As Cruel as School Children version of the Gym Class Heroes music video.
She's got porcelain skin, of course she's a 10, and now she's even got her own song. She's got the cutest laugh I ever heard.
Interestingly, while Katie's presence is minimal, the screen time she does have precedes the beginning of her fame, with her final outfit in the video resembling the aesthetic and branding of her breakout One of the Boys album. Raunchy, cartoonish, playful, and confident. Sadly, Katy wasn't in Cupid's Chokehold much longer, as she allegedly wrote the song Circle the Drain after she and Travie broke up.
Sometimes, for me, writing songs is very therapeutic, and it's kind of like if I don't get these anvils off of my chest, sometimes I'll be crushed by them.
Number 2. Matt LeBlanc, Walk Away by Alanis Morissette. By the premiere of this video, audiences might have already known Matt LeBlanc as the handsome man who has ketchup poured off the side of a building, or as Vinny Verducci on Married with Children.
What are you looking at me for? If I wasn't so tiny, I'd be wild thinging it myself.
Here, he continues to shine with the undeniable charisma of a star-to-be. Walk Away, the second single from Morissette's self-titled record, features LeBlanc as a boyfriend with nothing but excuses.
Linus, I'm sorry I'm late.
Sounds familiar, Matt.
Well, I was playing pool with the guys and then my car broke down.
He may be cute, but Morissette is ready to, wait for it, walk away if he doesn't step up his game. It's okay though, he has friends to help him land on his feet either way.
This is all a moot point.
Huh. A moo point?
Yeah, it's like a cow's opinion. It just doesn't matter.
So, fun fact, our number one also involves a friend. And a fun dance move that I like to impersonate. Anyway, let's look at some honorable mentions, and then we will name our top celebrity who appeared in a music video before they were famous. Kesha, I Kissed a Girl by Katy Perry. She didn't kiss a girl in the video, but she did show off her dance moves. Aaron Paul, Thoughtless by Korn. Jesse Pinkman looks upset. RuPaul, Love Shack by the B-52s. Even then she put the bass in her walk. Jason Statham, Coming On by The Shaman. 3 words, Animal Print Speedo. Matthew McConaughey, Walk Away Joe by Trisha Yearwood with Don Henley. He walked away to become a leading man.
Born to be a believer, tell you from the word go. Destined to deceive her, he's a wrong kind of paradise.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Courtney Cox, Dancing in the Dark by Bruce Springsteen. To many, this is the pinnacle of music video performances.
So I just remember going in and having a conversation with Brian De Palma, and I was really nervous, and he just talked to me, and then he said, will you dance?
Perhaps that's because it's just that. A simple, straight-up performance of Dancing in the Dark, with the boss giving it his all in front of an adoring crowd. When Courtney is called up to dance, you can't help but relate to her. Maybe it's the way Courtney's eyes bug out of her head and her cheeks turn pink. Maybe it's the way she hesitates to dance for a split second on stage. But what ultimately ensues is an easy rhythm and a lightning-in-a-bottle moment that catapulted her career.
Got me in the door to so many places.
Oh, I bet. Everyone just wants to know about Bruce Springsteen.
I know. Literally, I felt like my career was, what is Bruce Springsteen really like at the beginning? Then it was, what is Michael J. Fox really like? And then it's, what is Jennifer Aniston really like?
In the following years, Courtney has continued to share her moves with us. And the boss has made calling up a fan to dance a tradition during his live performances. Circling back to the honorable mentions, I really recommend that you go check out that music video with Jason Statham because it is something else. Anyway, can you think of any other music videos that feature celebrities before they were famous? Let us know in the comments, or come tell me on Twitter or Instagram at Rebecca Brayton, or on my YouTube channel. See ya! Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.